everyone, and welcome into the Writers Roundtable. I'm Taylor Stern, joined by Dave Hellman, Rob Phillips, and Brian Broaddus. All of you guys are going to be in Indianapolis very shortly, and you're going to be able to see some of the best talent that will be in the league just this April. So, Dave, who's a guy that you're going to be looking at?
Well, here's the thing: is you look at this team, and you're going to talk about pass rushers, you're going to talk about corners. There's one position where a guy that you draft this spring is in a position to start right away, and in my opinion, that's wide receiver. If you're under the impression Terrence Williams probably signs elsewhere this spring, which I am, you got that number 2 receiver spot wide open. I think you got a great chance to draft a guy first round, second round, even third round, just like Terrence, who could come in right away. So I think there's a lot of names, a lot of talent worth considering who, could join this offense right away as a rookie.
Yeah, Rob, I'm not really looking for any names because, as we know, with a Dak Prescott guy, you never know who it will be, but a position group mainly. Dave brings up wide receiver. Rob, what kind of position group are you looking at?
Well, I might challenge him on that, the starting aspect of it. Well, just because at the cornerback spot, you need at least 3, maybe even 4 corners who can step in with all the pass-happy offenses you face. You look at the quarterbacks the Cowboys are going to face next year. You got 2 free agents, upcoming unrestricted, Brandon Carr, Mo Claiborne, Anthony Brown, a 6th-round find. Really impressive last season, but this might be the deepest position in the draft day. Cornerback, you've got a lot of first, second-round prospects, although it is early. Might be a guy that fits for them at 28 if he's available.
Draft God, Brian.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Thank you so much for the kind words. I'm gonna try and help Rob Phillips here, though, and I'm gonna look at some defensive ends. And I think that and it's great that these guys came out, and I'm so glad they're at the combine with me because they hit the right positions. When you talk about the receivers, you talk about the corners. Talk about the defensive ends, too. I mean, that's really when they're looking at 28. And this draft is going to stretch pretty deep in all 3 of those positions, even kick the safeties in there as well. So those are all positions. But these defensive ends, I feel like, though, whether it's a first-round defensive end, second-round defensive end, there could be a 4th-round defensive end that could help them in this draft. So keep an eye on that position as well.
I'm going to go back to my point, though, which is this. Defensive end, great. Any help is good. But you got Mayowa, you got Lawrence. You got guys in position who can start and who have started. You got Scandrick, you got Brown. I like the odds that some cornerback, whether it's Carr, whether it's Claiborne, somebody I feel like is coming back to this team. Wide receiver, though? I mean, you got awfully big holes.
No, I don't disagree. And I even said that about that I felt like that was a position, and that's going to go deep. I mean, that's one of those, it's going to go very deep at that spot. But will there be a wide receiver, or will there be a corner or defensive end, say at 28, that has a better grade on their board than a wide receiver? I mean, that's where I think, I think that's where I think you have to look at this.
Very true, and these guys will keep you in the loop with everything happening at the Combine. I think you guys are going to have daily draft shows, am I correct?
That's right.
You can watch on Twitter, Periscope, everywhere.
A lot of written content, video content,
tons of written content. So stay tuned to everything on DallasCowboys.com, and thank you so much for watching.